say your name, the switch goes on, and it's just like I don't even think I with all this time and we're talking about it, it's just really making me realize again just how blessed and
Mm.
much I miss it and how lucky I have been to be a comedian. So
Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, I couldn't. I mean, that's amazing. That's amazing. I can't imagine. I can't put my own mental state in there. My walk was, DC Improv, the 6 feet to the stage, But that's
yeah,
awesome.
but my challenge now is that I want to be the other guy now. Like
Mm,
so, the work I want to do is to get my own tour. I love living on a tour. I love traveling,
sure.
and now I'm married, and so that was a whole nother different thing because I used to just appreciate doing comedy, and it was all fine and dandy, go everywhere. But now for the past, now that I have my wife, and she means so much to me. Like when I'm off, she's not with me, so there's a big part of me that's not there anymore. So that's
Mm,
been something I've had to wrap my brain around a little bit of. Like I've never been in a situation where I'm doing comedy, but always at the same time really miss somebody.
sure. Yeah, it's
Like no
always
one's ever
important.
been that important to me, oddly enough. Or I haven't been that important to anybody. So
Either way you slice it. There was a question from the crowd. I know we've been
yeah,
chatting for over an hour now, so I'm not going to keep you too much longer. But
no,
the question from Wallbreaker on Facebook, he says, he goes, everything you're saying is cool. By the way, they say you're killing it tonight, like literally, because Facebook keeps coming in and out, but that's fine. Do people in the crowd ever joke back with you? And I know as
oh yeah,
part of our comedic
like
training, but I'll let you go ahead.
oh totally. Like so, the way I think I'm very approachable. I think my material is something people. I don't ever get like real jerks. Like I don't get that. Like I don't really. That doesn't happen to me too often. I mean, clearly it's out there, but I think I touch on subjects where people. I just have a demeanor where they want to talk back to me. I also I like improv. I like to be taken a different direction. Like I'll have the spine of my material, but then I like to go off into a section. So I don't really mind that. And then as far as like hecklers aren't, I don't really think are always the funny thing about a heckler. This is the theory I have on hecklers is if if somebody throws something out in a room, what you usually do is you just repeat it, right? And then you look back at them, and then you with that enough time, like if you put the focus back on, I usually kill them with kindness initially. You put the focus back on them, and then all of a sudden they don't really have a second one in your chamber. Now, and all of a sudden the lights on them, and people are looking at them, and their heart rate goes up. You can see their eyes get tight. Like it's really kind of like But at that point, like my gun is loading, So that's usually how it goes. And then by the third time, you can take them out. But with somebody who's kind of on the rude side, I'll be nice until I hear somebody in the audience go, "Shut the fuck up." So once you hear somebody in the audience
Yeah,
get annoyed because they're not there to see that person,
right.
they're there to see like me or whatever comedians on stage. Once you hear that, then you can pull out the Wolverine claws and just jam them in the neck, you know.
Very
But if you
nice.
jam them in the neck before that, then you look insecure. But if you have enough patience and they get on the audience, they get them annoying, then
Yeah.
you'll have the whole audience singing "Na na na na" goodbye on the way out the door.
All right. We got first d- does PJ know he occasionally sounds like Bill Burr when he gets excited? That's
Probably, I guess, because I mean we're both from the Northeast. I'm from New York. He's from Boston, so
yeah,
I maybe
a
I
little
guess.
bit. And one last question for you: does your stomach still flip before going on stage? Guessing like that's the butterflies. That's the that excited energy.
Probably. It depends. If I don't think you ever know when. For me, you never know when the nerves are because sometimes I'll be doing a show and I'll be like, why am I nervous? Or if I'm not prepared, if I'm just not prepared, it probably like then I'm like, oh man. But if I'm prepared and I've been, comedy is like being in the gym. So if you haven't been at it for a minute and you're about to go on, you probably have some. But usually, once you step on stage, the groove gets in. But
Nice.
I never want to feel totally comfortable. Like
Yeah, I think
that
if
yeah.
there's no like guttural connection to what you're doing, like that's when like you lose like that sense of thrill of it, right? Like if it's emotionless, if it's you get up there and you're like I did my thing and I walked off, it's like it's like those people that when you walk into the job for the paycheck, right? You punch in, you punch out. Like there's no connection to what you're doing. Like you should as a comedian, you should always have that feeling, something on stage.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You totally. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, man, dude. We've been talking for over an hour. I thank you for bearing with me with our little
Well, no, dude. Absolutely, man. You're
little
awesome.
snafu
It was
early.
great.
No, this has been
I'm
so
gonna have to
awesome.
change my excitement talk now.
See, you're learning things, man. You're learning things. No, that you've been an absolute awesome guest, man. You are a rock star. Thank you for everything that you do. For the veterans, like we said, the adaptive challenge stuff, the ASAP stuff, everything, dude. Everybody, if you're out there, you're listening to this. If you're listening to this live right now or to the recording, the podcast, check out PJ Walsh. He is incredibly funny. Lots of good stuff that's out there. Catch him. Do you have anything planned for the future? You got anything in the works? Anything we want to promote? This is your chance to talk about yourself a little here at the end.
Oh well, like clearly all of my shows have been canceled. I think that's pretty much everybody. But Sam Pressler and I are launching a podcast called In Stitches. I think that's going to come out this week, and it's where we explore the humanity and humor. So Sam and we'll probably have you on
Oh,
down
yeah,
the road here, and
absolutely.
we're just talking to a lot of really interesting people who have not just comedians, but people who use comedy or have experiences in comedy that kind of help them persevere and things like that. So that's been really what we've been working on for the past 3 weeks. So it's called In Stitches, and I think it'll be out on all forms on Thursday, hopefully, the very first episode. So
Shoot me the link, man. I'll post it up on the website. We'll put it up on WTF Nation Radio. We'll get it out there, man. You guys are awesome. What you're doing is awesome, and I want to support you any way I can because I think you're awesome. So, guys,
dude, you're the best, and I'm very you're in the right spot, man. So whenever I see you live, I tune in
oh, I
and check it
appreciate
out
that,
for a
man.
while. I haven't commented yet because I'm usually invisible when it comes to social media. I got to pick up on that. I got to start doing more.
Yeah, man. Hey, I'm trying to hang out with these young kids with their TikToks and their click clocks and all that stuff. Trying to get more savvy with the social media. But guys, everybody in the chats, give it up for PJ Walsh. He's been an awesome guest. Thank you, PJ, for stopping by. I hope we have you again real soon.
Oh yeah. All right, man.
Awesome, man. I appreciate you, bud. Take care.
See ya.
Oh man, that was awesome. Awesome, guys. Awesome, 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 awesome. How amazing is PJ Walsh? He's the coolest guy. He does so much for the community, and just a rock star, and really funny. Just really funny. Some of the best comedic advice I've gotten is from our buddy PJ Walsh there. And it looks like I've got my typical co-host, Mr. Radar. You there, buddy?
I'm here, man.
Oh, what did you think?
I was great. I was fucking chuckling.
Isn't
Like
he
I
the
had Bill
best?
Burr's cousin on there for a minute.
Dude, PJ he's a legend, man. He does so much and asks for literally for nothing. I mean, he's one of the guys that gets it, trying to pay it forward to those that that are doing too. So I'm just super 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 excited that he came on and got to tell his story and talk a little bit. And like there was so much we didn't cover, and there's so much we could talk about. So I'll definitely. If you guys loved it, we'll have him on here in the future, and we'll talk more. We'll dive more into it, and hopefully be on time with it this time. I want to apologize, Raider man. Skype decided like it went on strike in the middle of our break, and it was like I'm done. I quit.
You over
Yeah, I asked too much.
first hour.
I'm a slave driver, man. What can I say? I asked too
Hey.
much of my technology. I told you that laptop's a piece of crap. I gotta get that thing changed. But yeah, no. Hey,
Shit.
as always, sir. Thank you for riding shotgun with us. This has been a lot of fun. Let's do what we do every week, man. Tell the folks at home what they've won, what they have to tune into this week.
Well, this week you've been listening to Misadventures in Skype with CQ Radar. And then tomorrow night we have a night off. You guys can enjoy your Wednesday with your family, your hump day, if you will. And then Thursday night, come back here for Sergeant's Time. Ice and Spanky will be bringing all things Army, National Guard, Reserve, all of that fun stuff. And then Friday night's Donza. Saturday is a Donza as well. And then Sunday, got Kicking It with Cause. Team Old Cause and Owl will be bringing you all kinds of fun Cause and Owl stuff. They really do have just a fun show. They really do. And then Monday night, you've got the Monday edition with Ice and Flash. Last night was Mulder. I don't know. Flash is busy. He's like saving the world and shit.
Yeah.
And then come back to well, we'll call it Pop Culture Warrior, but we all know fucking Skype. What's the symbol for Skype? Just the S in a bubble?
Yeah.
Like a Twitter bird or some shit fun like that. But fuck Skype. And then Facebook cutting in and out and shit. Jesus, this is all kinds of
one of the few times
too.
One of the few times too that like my rig's actually working fine, other than the Skype not wanting to work. But you know, 0 drop frame rates. We're killing it. 264 kilobits a second, whatever.
But it was weird as shit too, dude. So like every time it'd like start messing up, because obviously I wasn't on the call, so I would go flip over to Mixer, and as soon as I would get like Mixer like logging in, then it would come back on Facebook, and I'm like, I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm trying to help. I'm not helping much.
Hey, no, we appreciate it. Hey, Mike says, great show as always, guys. Hey, we appreciate you, Mike. Thanks for hanging around.
You don't gotta lie to be our friend, Mike Larson.
we're going on 3 hours, bro, and it flies by. And obviously, we had a couple little tech issues here and there, but as always, this is a lot of fun, and you know, can't do it without you, man. And I appreciate you hanging in there with me. Yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff, man. I'm not ready yet to talk about who we have coming up, but we're gonna be putting that out real soon. And let me tell you, man, between me and you after the broadcast, hang in there for a minute, because I want to talk to you about some pretty cool stuff that I've got planned for the future. So you can hang on. Only you get the scoop for now. But PJ Walsh, hey man, we love you too, buddy. Thanks for hanging out with us, dude. This was a lot of fun. Oh man, I can't. I'm already excited for next week. Like I want to talk all the news, the ins and outs of pop culture next week. So we appreciate you guys for hanging in there with us. You know, this was a lot of fun, man. I guess with that, we are gonna sign off, right? Anything?
Yeah.
Anything?
No, shots, man. It's been a long night.
It's been a long night, guys. We appreciate you hanging out with us, man. We'll see you next week. Shots. You